This feels like the Super Bowl, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything's on the line. Check your friend requests.
Alright, gotcha. Alright. Frost versus the Z is live. I mean, we need to add everybody. Yeah. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add people on your channel and my channel.
Okay, perfect. The first annual pre-Thanksgiving Frost versus Z-Man game.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I've been practicing with my fingers. I don't think that's gonna help me out, but hopefully.
You better hope so.
Alright, there we go. I'm sending this shit out on both channels.
I'll let you play it. Actually, we're gonna play it in a neutral site, so there's no stadium calls.
Okay. Alright, one more core. Yep, I got it. Alright. Do you want me to do the map then, or you got it?
You can start. I'll let you play at home.
Alright,
Since you're looking for rookie.
Thank you. See, you guys should be looking. Alright. I'm gonna turn on the weather. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that's good.
I bet. What do you want the quarter lengths to be?
Let's do 8 minutes.
8? I bet. Oh shit, we're gonna go for an hour. Alright, fatigue on or off?
Yeah, it's pretty long too.
I bet. Injuries on or off? Wait, what about injuries?
Turn injuries off.
Alright, injuries off. Even teams on or off?
Even that don't matter.
I bet. But we should be good now. I'm gonna get a better mic. Let me get my better mic real quick so they can also hear you. I'll invite you though.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
One more. Alright, I'll be right back. Chat, just talk along, I guess. We only have Danny here. I'll be right back.
I'll start it live too. I'm not connected to Twitch on here. Oh, I am.
I'm streaming it on YouTube.
Streaming on YouTube, FM. Yeah.
Alright, hold on. My mic is broken, so I need to take this shit on. Wilson. Alright, there's a big problem.
Yes.
My mic, the other mic is broken, but let me just tape it real quick, alright?
Okay.
Alright. Whatever. You guys got it?
Yeah, I'm also live. These uniforms, man, wow. They're fucking disgusting. What's the difference? Oh. This looks good. I don't like the second one. Okay.
Alright, we're back. Alright, hold on. We're back now.
Alright. Terrific blue uniforms.
Alrighty then. Alright, I'm doing Illinois then. Alright, chat. You guys are seeing the first ever tradition of the Z versus the Frost, alright?
Yes, the pre-Thanksgiving Day game.
Alright, what weather do you want it to be or not? Or do you not care?
Do random.
Alright, you know what? Since we're in that time of weather, I feel like this is good, but it's up to you.
Right. I like that. That's a great idea.
Alrighty. By the way, you want to do how do you want to do it? Coin toss, kick, or nah?
I don't care.
Alright, bet.
I'm ready to start.
Alright, let's just do this. So we'll just do normal settings. Alright. Let's go, chat. Alright.
Here we go.
Yeah, first annual game of Thanksgiving Eve. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna clip you. I'm gonna clip you.
Oh really? You're gonna
Oh,
clip?
yeah, snow.
Hell yeah, it's snow, dude. You know, we're in that time of year. We need some snow. You can't tell me snow games are also fire.
Florida State's a team from Tallahassee, Florida, though. Holy shit, why is the snow coming down so hard? Okay.
Because Santa's here.
Wow, the snow looks really good.
I know. I'm glad that it's snow this year. I still wish we could skip this part, but it's whatever. Alright, guys. Florida State versus Illinois. Alright.
I'm getting the ball to start off. That's nice.
I got you. No, I didn't want that. Fuck.
Alright.
Alright, you know
I'm
what?
gonna save my horrific uniform choice. That's okay.
You know what? It's whatever.
Oh no, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Oh.
Okay. At least you got barely some merits there, but whatever. We got it. 37. Okay.
I have a lot of people betting on me.
I know. Dude. I have like. Oh, your opponent is experiencing network issues. Oh God.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's because I think the snow's scrambling my line.
Oh, I got you.
Nice fucking blocks, guys.
Dude, I'm the underdog in this shit, dude. I have to like fully lock in here.
Yeah. You're apparently people are saying you're gonna lose by 1 million.
Little do they know, I'm locked in. I think.
You think? Okay.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, look at that throw.
Oh fuck! I could have gotten that.
How did he not catch that?
Fuck, man.
The lag is just terrible.
We're blaming. Okay, we're doing lag. All right.
How did he not catch that?
It's okay. We got it. No, we're not. We don't got it. What the fuck? All right.
Roll it out. Oh, okay.
God damn it. All right. You know, one bad mistake and everyone's already betting $500 on you already. God damn it.
That's what they're all saying, huh?
Yeah, chat's going crazy. Nah.
Dude, I don't think Florida State's ever played a snow game.
Oh, right.
We play in Tallahassee, Florida.
Makes sense.
It does not snow a lot in Tallahassee.
Ooh, yeah. Get raped. Can I say that?
My running back is just, maybe. Oh, I'm lagging. Holy fuck.
Holy lag, dude. Your opponent is experiencing... Oh, is this a ducking method?
This is my way of ducking you. We're not 0-0.
You're already getting scared, the Z.
Yeah, I'm horrified of Illinois.
My guy's just sitting there, I guess. Yeah, get that. Woo! Okay, listen. Bro, we need to get Caleb Williams, dude. What the fuck was that? Alright, you know what? It's okay, guys. One bad play doesn't make you a bad player, guys.
Dude, how did you guys not catch me?
I swear I got you, but then for some fucking reason, he just didn't grab you. Okay.
How did that not work? Oh my gosh.
You're fucking kidding me. Dude, is tackling not just square? What the fuck? Okay, you know.
He's a fucking tank.
Alright. Thanks for the answer.
No, girl. You're not tackling me. Don't even think about it.
I guess, bro. Alright. Get that. Don't fumble that shit.
Oh, I was gonna hit you. 46
yards, I'll take it. Okay, we're going for this play. And from what I learned off TikTok, dude, I'm about to get...
That was a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Finds his man open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Illini.
think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Florida State 8, Illinois 6.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And wings it incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires on the move. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
What a nice job intercepting the snowball there. The quarterback threw the snowball down the field. Couldn't get it to his wide receiver. Defensive back makes a great play. Tell you what, this snow definitely affecting the game.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, who's really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. Finds his tight end. Knocked down for the tackle. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Looking down the left side. Underneath toast the coverage. Got it deep downfield.
And the fuck these things.
In Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He's going to fire to the left. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. The play action fake. Moving out of the pocket. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab, it's Thomas. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, you think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinators seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
And the Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is just what you want. You get a 1st and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take.
He's trying to get it in. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Who needs a field goal when you can get a touchdown? First drive, setting the tone, making a statement. 4th and goal, we are going for it. We are here for all the smoke. Nice job by this offense, capitalizing on the momentum, getting a touchdown to start this football game.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going for 6. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
I'll tell you, sometimes you get in these snowy, blizzard-like conditions. It's hard even to see the football after it's thrown in the air. Give the defender a lot of credit there, not just for catching it, but also locating the football before getting that interception.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. How about this dude going off script for the Noles? Not necessarily known for his running ability.
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now,
Turning it on. Ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
obviously this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw, but with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
On the direct snap, it's White. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. He didn't see anyone open, said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
From the gun. There's the pressure. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. They march 79 yards on the drive. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. And, oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Got his man on the right. Across the 35. Drills him with the stiff arm. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Finds his big tight end. He did not make it And a stone wall on third down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall for.
Touchdown, fighting Illini. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. They're going to get him, and this offense now has even more work to do. A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Complete downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback. Keep it.
There he goes. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I think both defenses are expecting to have a lot of fun in these conditions, right, guys? It is snowing. They know it's going to be really hard for these players to hold on to the football, so they're trying to make tackles, but they're also trying to scoop and score in this one because at any given time, someone can put the ball on the ground.
Leaves it with the back. Gives him a little breathing room. Picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Got his man quickly. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying play action. He'll take another shot here. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Dixon. Breaks into the open. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
It's complete on the right side. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. Off the play fake. Under fire. Can't make the connection. mentioned the pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Snap to the back. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The trickeration goes awry, and it'll be 4th down. Trying to convert, Illinois comes to the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Illinois! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. He's got the tight end. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Steps away to find some room. After 40, there he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Knowles!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. To the air, it's Castellanos. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Dixon. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Wants to go up top on first down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Illini.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big...
Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air, it's Castellanos. He's going for it all. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good idea for this defense. I would be covering him, too, because he's already had a day's worth of yards. The big play out wide, man, they are finding him, and he's making productive plays. So good job by this defense recognizing that guy's not beating me anymore.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 20. Touchdown, fighting Illini. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
29 Philly. Looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Seminoles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Got it in the middle. It's Clement. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That's caught. It's Clement. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Now, a 4th down.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. To the air, it's Altmaier. Here comes the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And we talked about this at half, man. They've got to start to pressure the quarterback more. This offense had a lot of success. You got to make this guy feel uncomfortable. And the first drive, out of the half, they do exactly that.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to... Forget the punt, he's going to throw it. Rushes on him. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll pull it down and run. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He's moving out of the pocket. This time on target. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Thanks to grab. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown Seminoles! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. He's in there. Two-point conversion is good and pushes the lead to 5. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line as they are threatening to score.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
The quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was, and because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Buys just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And the draw play, you know, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting the big TFL.
Back to pass, it's Altmaier. He's got it down the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Florida State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Knowles! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job, not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now.
To get the win.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Wait, have you played the Simpsons game yet?
Right, good throw, right distance. Use your playmaker to make that play and get to the two-point conversion.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Who's playing tomorrow?
The Illinois offense returns to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines. Coaches, they got to stop turning the football over.
Off play action.
Oh, I've been...
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Fuck you, let a nigga...
But probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
Catch in the middle, it's Arkin. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Gonna look downfield again. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. You can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown Seminoles. And the stomping has commenced.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead.
Oh, look at Mr. Hand.
Taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount. They take care of the ball. Catch in the middle, it's Arkin. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Grabbed in the middle, it's Arkin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Yeah, will quickly use a timeout.
The voices are getting louder.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They'll send the back in motion. This guy can throw it. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. The sure hands, it's Dixon. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500.
Turning it on! He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. It's first and goal as Illinois comes to the line. Let's go! They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead.
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And they'll bring him down for the sack. And he's dragged down. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice beat.
Unloads it downfield. Snags it down the right side. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Florida State. And the route is on.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary.
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the two-point try. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Looking for more room. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Throws to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Touchdown, Knowles! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air, it's Altmaier. He spins that thing down the middle. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation